What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Fantasy Tomorrow. Today we're going to be talking about my favorite waiver wire ads and my favorite quarterback and tight end streamers for Week 13. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. First off, my top 5 waiver wire pickups, and as always, let's remember that the Browns, Packers, Titans, and Panthers are all on bye this week. So let's get into these pickups. First off, Alexander Mattison running back for the Vikings. With Dalvin Cook being banged up, Mattison is a must grab, as it seems that Cook could miss some time. When he's starting, Mattison can produce as a solid RB2, so you've got to go out and grab him if he's available. My next guy is Boston Scott, running back for the Philadelphia Eagles. Miles Sanders got a little banged up this past week, so he could miss some time. But even before that, Scott was seeing a lot of work for the Eagles, and was even getting goal line carries while Sanders was still in the game. Scott should really produce if Sanders has to miss any time. My next guy is Kendrick Bourne, wide receiver for the Patriots. Bourne had another great game this past week and got to showcase his explosive yards after the catch ability. Bourne is that home run hitter that you can easily add to your lineup if that's the type of player that you're looking for. Another guy similar to Bourne is Van Jefferson, wide receiver for the Rams. He's a really explosive option, and he had a great week and is a great downfield threat for the Rams. Now, he's a bit of a boom-bust guy, but he might be able to really help you down the stretch this year. And then finally, my number 5 guy is Dontrell Hilliard, running back for the Titans. Now, he really impressed this week against the stout Patriots run defense, and he even broke a huge run for a touchdown. Hilliard's upside is a bit limited by him splitting carries with Deontay Foreman, and the Titans are on bye this week, but Hilliard might be a good stash as we approach the playoffs. Now let's go ahead and move into my favorite quarterback and tight end streamers. First, my favorite quarterback is Carson Wentz of the Colts. He's matched up against the Texans this week, and he really should be in a good position to once again put up points for your fantasy team. While Wentz does make mistakes, he also puts up enough stats to be a viable fantasy option, especially against subpar defenses, and I think he'll have a good week this week. My other favorite quarterback for this week is Jimmy Garoppolo of the 49ers. Now, he's been decent this year, not explosive or crazy by any means, but he's in a divisional game this week against the floundering Seahawks, and I think Garoppolo should be able to put up plenty of numbers and points in an efficient 49ers offense, and he should be a viable fantasy starter if you're really desperate. Now, moving into tight ends, I really like Tyler Conklin of the Vikings this week. That's mainly based on the matchup against the Lions. Conklin should see plenty of opportunities to produce, and perhaps even get into the end zone in a game where the Minnesota offense shouldn't face too many obstacles. Now, if you're really desperate, I like Kmet, tight end for the Bears as well. Kmet saw 11 targets this past week, and he has the talent to produce with that production. The matchup isn't great this week against the Cardinals, but in the vast tight end wasteland, chasing volume is not your worst option, and I think Kmet could easily be played if you're really desperate. Alright guys, here's a review of my favorite waiver wire pickups and my favorite quarterback and tight end streamers. Download this, print it out, and use it to make your claims this week. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, drop us a like and a comment, and check out our Twitter and our Facebook, and check out our other channel, Pretty Smart Sports, where we're talking about all sorts of different sports stuff. But again, guys, thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time.